What up, y'all? Welcome back to your boy's channel. You already know who it is. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you're new here. So I had to jump on and talk about this, man, because I thought this was just kind of ridiculous. So, your boy took a nap. I just woke up. I'm out running some errands, and I see that we are not getting Fast and the Furious 11, now titled Fast Forever, until March, I believe, 17th, 2028. And I'm like, why? This movie should have came out last year in 2025. Why are we now getting this movie in 2 years? I mean, the cliffhanger, for me personally, I enjoyed Fast and the Furious 10. I like how the team was pretty much by themselves. Everybody was pretty much disbanded. Dom was with his kid, and his brother at times, trying to figure out, like how we gonna stop Dante Reyes. I believe that's what dude's name was. And I enjoyed it. It was a fun movie, man. It was something way different. And then seeing them always work together to try and stop the bad guy or bad girl. But my thing now is like, bro, we gotta wait a couple years to get the last movie when it should have came out last year, man. Universal Studios should have had all these ducks in a row and got this thing done last year. Excuse me. But I don't really care anymore. I just want to get my 2 cents out about Fast and the Furious 11. Maybe by the time the trailer comes out, it'll change my mind. But by this time, it'll be 5 years. 5 years since the last one. And it's like, who's really jumping on to go see this movie? You understand what I'm saying? Like, Universal, y'all, I don't know what y'all been doing, how y'all screwed this up. I think because the last one didn't make a lot of money, maybe Vin Diesel came up to them and said, hey, man, I want more money. You know what I'm saying? More cameos, more this. And the studio was like, nah, the last movie didn't do so good, so we not putting more money into this next film. And I think that's what pretty much hung it up for so long. But, be that as it may, man, obviously, look, if the movie didn't do, if Fast 10 didn't do that good to the point where the studio didn't want to put that much money into it, I would agree to not drop a bunch of money in it. I think the other reason was because the studio didn't want to shoot a bunch of different locations, like they did with the previous films, because that cost a lot of money. And so I guess they just want to keep it in maybe one or two areas. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know from what all the rumors are saying, Fast 11 is supposed to just be taking place in LA. It's supposed to be basically a race movie going back to his roots, which I thought was kind of stupid, simply because it's like, okay, so does that mean the cliffhanger that happened at the end of Fast 10 is just going to be forgotten about? And they just gonna come up with some new story for Fast 11. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on and give my 2 cents, man. I'm not happy with the fact that we gotta wait till 2028 to see this movie. It should have been out literally last year, or at least this year or next year. But a 5-year wait is way too long. And I know there's been other movies like the Batman, but that movie is way more, that's a whole different level, okay, than this. That's next level. This is way down at the bottom, okay? This is the popcorn flick. I know you can put out there like Bad Boys 2 to Bad Boys 3. Same thing. That's down there. The Batman's up here. You know what I'm saying? Batman way up here. The Fast and the Furious, Bad Boys 3 down here. I'm sorry. I like 3 better than 4 in the Bad Boys, but the Batman is way next level. Okay, that's just my opinion. So, yeah, man, that's just my 2 cents. I do want to know what you all think about us having to wait until 2028 to get this movie. Post your comments down below. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Thank you all for supporting me, and we out.